The TRCA flood monitoring website also allows for users to plot their own selection of stations and data for a specified time range at any time. This will of course depend on if the real-time data is available for the selected time periods and stations. When user clicks on Reports in the top navigation bar, they will be taken to a selection page to customize their report selections. To run a report, first select a time range from the calendar. You must choose more than one day, but less than 1 month at a time. Modify your time of day if necessary. The default is midnight start time to the current present date time. Search for the stations or parameters by entering a word in the search bar. For example, if you are interested in data from the Don River, type Don. Or if you're searching for rainfall data type rain. Stations will automatically filter based upon what you type in. Once the stations appear as options in the drop-down menu, select either Add all stations or select the ones you want to include in your report by clicking on the plus symbol on the right-hand side. This opens up the station for the user to select the needed parameters or sensors from each station. Let's try with a stream gauge example. Click on the sensors you want for the report and they will appear on a list on the left-hand side of the screen under My Report. You can easily delete or modify by clicking on the X next to the sensor name. Add more by using the search bar again and adding stations and parameters. After making all of your selections of station and parameters, there is an additional option to plot stations on separate graphs. If this is not selected before running your report, all stations and parameters will plot on the same graph or chart. Click Generate Report at the bottom of the screen to run the customized report. The results will show in a new page. Public and authenticated users may also request this data after running a report. They do this by filling in the form at the bottom of the page with their information and clicking Submit. Authenticated users with a login may also get an option to download the tabular data once they run their report. Another feature of the flood monitoring website is a tool built to help users navigate TRCA's hydrometric monitoring network, even beyond just the flood monitoring stations. Users can click on the Data Explorer page in the top navigation bar and search using filtered checkboxes on the left-hand side or through a search bar below the map. Selections can be made similarly to the Reports page by typing in a search word and selecting stations from the drop-down menu. Data exploration can be done through the map and checkboxes for different monitoring parameters in the network. For example, clicking Precipitation checkbox filters the map results to only precipitation stations in our network. Multiple checkboxes can be toggled at the same time. It can also be used as a tool to request data. This can be done by making selections and filling in the request form at the bottom of the page. It is important to note and acknowledge TRCA's Open Data License, which can be found through a link above the Submit button. Please review the license information before submitting a data request. A data request or exploration can also include a time range of data required. The user can use the calendar above the map for this option as well.